Hello there and welcome to this short introduction of mine of Luck of the Irish, or I believe that's what their 2 minutes called. Basically, you'll be playing as an Irish miner trying to form Ireland and basically take it over the British Isles, which means that Scotland and England and the 3 other miners are your enemies. And I've chosen to play as Connaught simply because of the fact that their monarch is the best one when it comes to military, or the best choice here. His military skill of 3, the other ones has, well, not that good of skills. So yeah, I'll be going for virtually trying to, make that work. So what we will be doing here is setting basically the other miners here as rivals in an attempt to try and see if I have some luck with getting a kill off one of them, challenge of some kind. And let's see, solidify our people relations, remove Munster from the map. This is kind of what I was going for here. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that actually gave me a claim, a free claim I might add, which is quite good. And let's see, we'll start fabricating claims on Leinster at once, I think. We also want to try and get Scotland to be peaceful with us. We at least want to have military access, so once we actually go after England, we'll be able to, how should I put it, be able to beat them. The fact that they're currently at war with the French is a good thing for us. We want to hopefully try and drag that out, and once they get the War of the Roses, we have to attack then, hurt them as much as possible, and if we can, we'll ally Scotland, the French, and probably Burgundy too, if they gave us the opportunity. But for now, in the beginning, we'll be going after Munster and basically trying to take out these 3, and then we'll be starting to focus on England itself. But as I said, this was an introduction, so it's not really that much else to say. This is mostly a short game, I think. You should be able to pull it off within the first, or basically get all you need within the first 50 years, which would mean to cripple England, cripple Scotland, and basically take mostly control of the Isles. So we'll see how that turns out. As you can see, we start out with 3 units, 3,000 regular troops, and I will not recruit any advisors for this, I think. As I said, my king is definitely the best one, military skill wise, and that is good because, as you might imagine, if I can just get my military skill up to 5 before the English, and I probably will, that will allow me to have the military advantage, and thus it should be rather easy to beat them. Considering the fact that their monarch is the dreaded 000, it shouldn't actually be a problem at all. The only real issue is the alliance they have with Portugal. I can always hope that breaks, that the French somehow tells them to give that up. But, well, there are some limits to what I can do there. So let's take a quick look at the Irish ideas. Our Irish tradition gives us, trade steering plus 10%, and Republican tradition, I guess, plus 1. Yeah. Well, doesn't actually help now, so that doesn't matter. And when we get all the ideas, all Irish ideas, we'll get plus 5 to trade efficiency, which is quite good. Other than that, we have Irish endurance, land nutrition minus 10%, the clans with 2 N's actually, stability cost modifier minus 10. We also have more than Irish, national revolt risk minus 2, ineffectual overlords, national tax modifier plus 10%, foreign nationals, diplomatic reputation plus 2. Loyal Catholics, yearly papal influence plus 3, and last one, unconquerable island, rebel support efficiency plus 25%. If you take the espionage ideas with that one, you could actually be quite powerful when it comes to breaking countries you have been at war with. So that could actually be be an interesting turn of events. But other than that, there aren't really that much to say. We will be attacking the other miners basically on day 1, and it should be interesting to see how that turns out. But for now, I'll just go straight ahead, make a general out of my ruler. Didn't become too great, and we'll also go ahead and let's see. I guess I could just go for high mercenaries. Latin Knights, create one of those, and medieval infantry, I guess. So we can be sure that we'll actually crush the opposing army here. So we'll see how this turns out. Potentially, I could always try to ally one of these guys. I'm a little bit unsure whom I would. And also, I will not be doing it that way. I will be hiring mercenaries because of the fact that it will be faster, more or less. Hire 2 mercenaries, and then we'll declare Munster on first day. So this is quite the little bit introduction, or my planning to do this. We'll be taking the 3 miners first, then we'll hit England during the War of the Roses, and hopefully we can have the French help mess up the war explosion a little bit. So with that in mind, we'll see how this turns out. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll see you soon.